I'm sorry. I got here really late and I like couldn't find a sleep spot.
I got you. Well,
do you know anywhere like around?
Are y'all boondocking or?
I just got in after. Normally I find somewhere before it gets dark out, and
Where are you trying to get to? You staying in Swainsboro or?
No, I'm gonna go up to Blue Ridge, but I was in Florida earlier today, so I'm just driving.
Gotcha. Well, technically the park here, it closes after dark.
Okay.
I saw the van here. I wanted to check it out. You got your ID on you by any chance?
Yes.
2791, show me 10 April.
Give me 1 second, okay?
Okay.
Alright. Well, like I said, the park closes after dark. But you ain't really doing nothing but sleeping.
No.
I don't really mind you staying here. I'll let my guys know that you're here, but just for future reference, all the parks around here do close after dark. You probably want to do it around like Walmart or Tractor Supply. I think Tractor Supply lets you boondock there.
Okay.
But anyway, well, good luck to you on your travels, okay?
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Have a nice night. Wow, I didn't expect to know you'd stay here. That doesn't happen very often. Good morning. Oh, I'm in Georgia. Last night. Oh, where do I start? I left Florida yesterday. I don't know, I woke up and was like, I think it's time to leave Florida, which is, I always just follow my gut. But yeah, so I spent yesterday kind of meandering up into Georgia, and I'm actually pretty far into Georgia now, because I think I'm going to go meet a friend who's in Tennessee, but I'm going to meet them in the Blue Ridge Mountains and kind of cross over there. Yeah, and then last night, I made the mistake of not really finding a place to stop for the night before it got dark. And so I thought I found a boat launch, and then when I got there, it was dark and the road was really sandy, which I'm finding a lot of here in Georgia. Like anytime you go down what looks like is going to be kind of just a dirt road is more often a sand road. We got very little traction in this vehicle. And then now I'm in this little town, and I found just like a park off the side of the road with a parking lot. It was like 10:30 or 11 at this point, and I was so tired, so I was just like, screw it. Normally I don't sleep in parks that are like you can see from the road, because inevitably a cop will drive by and I look sketchy. I just do. I don't like to creep people out, but like I'm in a Ford, like a white work van. It just looks sketchy. So that's what happened last night, and I kind of knew. I had like a feeling I was gonna get woken up before I went to sleep. I was like, I'll just deal with it when I come to it. 12:30 I got a knock on my front window. Anytime I've been woken up by cops, it hasn't turned out that bad. Usually they're just trying to make sure everything's okay, and they'll usually just tell you to move along. My go-to is always kind of to ask, like, well, do you know anywhere that would be okay to sleep around here? I'm not trying to cause any problems. I just literally need a place to crash. And so sometimes I'll get recommendations. Worst case scenario, they're just like, don't know how to help you. Last night was awesome. The guy was so nice. I was fully expecting to have to just get up and find a new place to sleep, but he was like, all right, well, you're not causing any problems. I know you just need to sleep. So I was like, wow, no one's ever done that before. Normally I have to wake up out of my fog and like hit the road again. Yeah, just figured I should show you guys what it's like, because for the most, I mean, I can't speak for every experience, but every experience that I've had as far as cops waking me up in the middle of the night has been very kind of boring. Not boring. Here's the thing, like, you wake up in a jolt and you just get adrenaline. So like, you wake up, it's midnight, you're kind of confused, and your freaking body decides to take over and shoot adrenaline through your entire being. And so you're just like, I feel like I look suspicious because I'm just like, hi officer, I'm not doing anything wrong. Like, yeah, it's jarring to say the least. So anyway, I'm gonna get on the road. I have gotten so used to being this human that's making coffee on the side of the street. Like, so used to it. This used to mortify me. So if you're worried about that, you get used to it. Also, I have a bug bite here that's healing. Like, I literally don't feel any shame right now at all. Not any sort of embarrassment. I'm like checking for it. It's not there. I can't feel it. If I feel this now, like, imagine what a shameless, happy old hippie lady I'm gonna be. Like, when I'm older. I feel like you get this sense of ability to just be in public doing weird shit way later in life, and I've accelerated it hugely.
Needs a house upon a hill, and I can have one on 4 wheels and take it anywhere the wind might blow, as long as I'm with you.
Okay, I just passed the police station, and I wonder if my friend, the policeman from last night, that's where he resides during his duties. I don't know. There's a cop behind me now, so that's exciting.
You don't even need a passport to see the whole world from our living room.
Okay, I just got to, well, I didn't just, I've been sitting here enjoying the park and editing actually outside, but I got to this park as a distraction / detour from my original destination. I'm like still 2.5 hours away from where I meant to go. It's really pretty. It's like an overcast. Oh, it's just perfect, but it's like warm out too, so I'm gonna change. This feels like the kind of park that needs a white pretty dress on, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'm just gonna go wander around. And it feels like it should be cold, but it's not cold. It's like really nice and warm. Feels good. Feels good. It's a good life right now. It feels great. Yeah, this feels right for this location. I really love the southern states as far as architecture and land go. Like, it's just good. Everything is kind of constantly looking like it's being taken back over by nature. Is that a vibe? It's a vibe. But does that make sense? Because that's what it feels. That's my vibe. That's what I want. Oh, there's cows butting heads right now, fighting. Ah, it's all just beautiful. Oh. Next property purchase. Ooh, that was bright. I have no idea where I am. I did not make it to the campsite. I drove like an hour and then I got hungry and then I just was editing for a good while. I thought I was gonna sleep there, but then I found a boat ramp only like 7 minutes away. So it's the first time I've lucked out on sleeping spots here in Georgia, but I don't know where it is or what it looks like. So you're gonna find out with me in the morning. I'm exhausted, so. Morning. Thought I'd go for a little walk. All right, time to go. What time is it? It's 9:30 and the news is next. I'm kind of sad to leave here because I feel like it would be a good place to like wander around or paddleboard or I don't know. It's so calm. Oh, I wish I didn't have adult stupid things to do. Let's do this. Let's go. Off we go, like a herd of turtles. Alright, just spent like almost the entire day here at this park, answering emails, talking to my agent, figuring out business stuff, doing things, making TikToks. Very important stuff. I am gonna go up a mountain now. My friend RJ is in Tennessee right now and he wants to meet up, so we're gonna go meet up at some coordinates that I sent him that I just found on the map. So yeah, hopefully we end up finding each other because I doubt we'll have service. Yeah, we'll see. There's also tornado warnings. Do we get tornadoes here? There's severe weather warnings. It's been raining really hard on and off all day, but I'm gonna go up a mountain now and I will talk to you guys when I get there. This town's name is Cumming. That's right, kids. C-U-M-M-I-N-G. Anyway, back to driving. Guess the lavender didn't take too kindly to being bumped around. Okay, well, I've made it to, I think I'm about to turn on to the road that leads to the campsite, and I actually oddly have service here. I don't know how that's possible. I figure I might as well stop here and wait for RJ. He's driving like a giant box truck, so he's got a little bit of a bigger rig than I do. Yeah, we might just meet up in the morning, otherwise he might try to tough it out and get up this road. Totally wouldn't blame him if he didn't. The fog was killer. The roads were surprisingly not too bad, so that was nice at least. I'll probably sleep here tonight if he doesn't come. I'll catch you up if RJ gets here. If not, I'll see you in the morning. Just realized that RJ's coming from the opposite direction. So he is probably at the campsite by now. God damn it. Okay. I just drove down to the campsite to see if RJ was there. He was not. I thought maybe he came from the other direction and stopped in there, but he wasn't there, and I had to make a nice. Okay, he just tried to call me, but I don't think either of us have enough service for that. I guess if he doesn't show up here, I drove back up to the spot where I was with the two other cars parked here. I guess if he doesn't show up, I'll just have to find him in the morning. RJ. Okay, well, you know, hopefully he's okay. Gonna just go to sleep? I don't know. I shared my location with him, so he knows where I am. Time for bed. Also, I wish you could see the tree silhouettes outside right now because it's super, super foggy, but there's still like enough light to make the trees foggy and very like folklore-esque, but also kind of creepy. Oh, good morning. I can see where I am now. It's so weird to like wake up and see the landscape that you had no idea. Like I was imagining something very different when I drove up here last night. I'm gonna go look outside. I might not be ready to let the lavender go. Yeah, RJ, I know I said that I would drive down there as soon as I woke up, but I have important things to do. I'm sorry. You know that task Cinderella had of like picking lentils or whatever out of the fireplace so that she could go to the ball? That sounds like a chore that I would actually enjoy. I don't know. I would kind of like to sit by the fireplace and just sift through the soot. That sounds very calming. Alright, I'm gonna drive to find RJ. So what happened is RJ and I both tried to get to the campsite, but we're coming from opposite directions. And we got to the campsite at different times, and then we both turned around and went back to the start of this road. So weird how I can see everything now. I'll face you the other way. Hi.
How are you?
Good.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Because I went there.
Yeah.
Didn't see you. Drove a little bit up the road.
If you had just kept driving, I literally was like 8 minutes up the road.
Oh man. The road kind of opened up a bit, and I was like, okay, cool. I can make an 87-point turn.
Yeah, I had to do that too.
Fucking turn around.
Yeah, that thing's big.
That's what I'm saying. It's not
That's
small.
big.
You want to see the fox?
I do, like, really bad.
She's gonna be really excited.
Lucy. Hi. 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 What is happening? Oh my gosh, she's gonna jump over you. Hi. 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 Oh my god, you're so big.